Hello, all my fit friends, and welcome back to Wow Body Now. We have another workout for you today. You are going to need a slam ball or some type of medicine ball that gives some. You don't want one that's really bouncy or hard rubber, something like a Yugi ball or a Dyna ball or something. If you don't have that, just grab a throw pillow, and I want you, as you slam it, to pretend like it's like at least 50 pounds that you're slamming, all right? You're also going to need one moderate dumbbell and a mat. Sound great? All right, so come here and get warmed up with me. We're doing heel digs with arm circles. We're just working that range of motion in those shoulders, starting to move the body more, and a nice, easy jog in place. Just take some nice deep breaths. Be present right here with me. Just focus on making that body feel excited and ready, and not just the body, but the mind. Feel excited and ready to really give it your all in this workout and make the most of the time we're spending together here. All in all, it's only going to be basically just under 25 minutes that we're spending together today. So be present, give me your all, and really focus on making yourself feel really good. All right. I'm already getting warm, taking off my jacket. Things are getting serious now. All right, so we are going to do some dynamic stretching here, especially for the hamstrings and lower back. Circle those arms up and around, and then give me a forward fold, reaching for your toes. The legs are long, but the knees are soft. If your fingertips can't go all the way to the floor, that's okay. Maybe they're just scraping your shin. Maybe they're just going to the tops of your shoelaces. Just do what you can. I love dynamic stretches in a warm-up, especially for my hamstrings, glutes, and lower back. Those are what tend to be pretty tight on me. And so things like this in the warm-up really help me get prepared to work out hard. I hope they are helping you too. Make sure you're breathing. Really fill up your lungs with each breath so that you are oxygenating everything and just feeling awake and alive. All right, so here we're going to get those hips warm up. Give me a little hopping knee drive to the front and the side. We're going to do 10 per side. You're really light on your feet. It's not a huge jump, just a little bounce. Here we go to the other side. There you go. Warming up that hip joint. Getting ready to go. All right, and you know that twisting is one of our 7 primal movements. We need to get in that rotational movement to be fully warmed up. My feet are stationary. I'm not really pivoting through my feet. There you go. Sitting low in that squat, waking up and warming up those quads even more. Keep twisting those arms side to side, really feeling strong through the torso there. All right, a nice stationary plank. Line your shoulders up right over your wrists. Pull your shoulder blades down and back. The body is nice and straight. Inner thighs are squeezing, glutes are squeezing, abs and back are squeezing. Chest muscle is squeezing. You don't have to look back at your feet because then your neck isn't in a line with your spine like I'm doing right now. I should not be looking down. Keep that neck neutral and in line with the rest of your spine. All righty, everybody. So we are going to get this timer going, and we're going to start with ball slams. So if you have a heavier ball, as you lift it, make sure you stay engaged through your abs. And as you come up, use your hips like you squat down. Don't just bend down. Bend at the knee, squat down to pick it up. Push through the hips and squeeze through the glutes on the way up to help get that ball up overhead. And then you're not just dropping it. Push it down strongly. Push it down. Push it down. There you go. If you have a pillow, something that's a little bit flatter and requires a deeper squat to pick up, and you're not ready to squat that deeply, you can slam it down onto like a coffee table or a couch. And again, if you have something light like a throw pillow, that's okay. I still want you to engage your core like crazy and push it down hard.
2, 1.
Put effort into that slam. Fabulous. Okay, so we're going to get ready to do sliding, crouching push-ups. And I have never done this variation with actually putting my feet up
3,
against the wall
2,
or something
1.
hard.
Sliding,
And I really liked
push-up.
it. So if you can, if you don't mind putting your feet up against a wall, maybe if you don't want to get footprints on the wall, you can put a mat up against the wall. You are going to push your hips up and back, crouching, and then you're going to slide, push forward into a full push-up and back. It's a challenging variation. It's getting just a little stretch in there, a little bit more movement. And there's our good fit friend, Chris, coming over to roll out with us. How about those pants, y'all? Don't you love his pants?
3.
All right,
2,
so
1.
we are almost there. Beautiful. So we're doing 45 seconds of work with 15 seconds rest. And we're going to get ready to do some jumping jacks here.
3, 2.
So when you do your jumping
1.
jacks, I want you thinking
Jumping
light on your
jacks.
feet, long arms all the way up over your head. Open your legs and then bring them all the way together. Now, if I have any mommies with mommy bladders like I have, as you can see, my water bladder's still full. I didn't get a ton to drink. And so my bladder's okay. If you have already drank a lot of water and this makes you have to pee your pants a little bit, hey, I know how it is. You can modify it to make it less bouncy. Y'all, I know how it is. No worries. Just do what you got to do to get the workout in. All right, so we have a couple more seconds of this. Give me a nice big movement, light on your feet.
3,
you can speed it up
2,
if you got it in
1.
ya.
Rest.
All right, so we're going to get ready to do a cross body snatch. So a snatch is when you take the dumbbell from the floor in one single fluid motion all the way up into an overhead press. And it's
3,
cross body
2,
because
1.
you're going to reach
Crossbody
across,
DP snatch.
press, put it down on the same side. Then take the other arm, reach across, press, put it down on the same side, and then reach across. There you go. So you're making it a fluid movement. I am working with a 20-pound dumbbell. It's doable for 45 seconds, but it's still challenging. I still have to really work those shoulder muscles. I'm engaging the core. Now you know why we really warmed up with those torso twists, that rotational movement through the torso, because we're getting some rotation here as we reach across the body and pull it up over our head.
3,
Beautiful. Almost
2,
there. Do you
1.
like this variation? I hope
Rest.
so. Next, okay, so we're going to do a move that I saw on Instagram. I was like, oh, that looks cool. It's going to work your coordination too. To tell you the
3,
truth, the
2,
first
1.
2 rounds,
Brief
okay, we're doing
dancer
3
inside
rounds.
plank
Like
hip
this was not the best for me. I was like, wait, what are we doing? So you're going to hop down to the side into a break dancer. So you're going to slide one leg under. You're going to go into a side plank. You're going to give me hip dip. Then you're going to go to the other side. So slide one leg under, side plank, hip dip. And then you're going to come up, go down, slide one leg under, side plank, hip dip. These felt kind of awkward to me. But you know what? Sometimes you just got to try different things. If you don't like it, you don't have to do it again. There you go. You're going to go down, slide one leg under. Give me a side plank.
3,
Give me a hip dip.
2, 1. Rest.
All right. So, last exercise of the round, we're going to do a squat jump with a pop squat variation.
3,
So, again, if
2,
jumping isn't for
1.
you,
Squat, jump, and pop squat.
you can just extend up onto your toes here. You don't have to jump. And then you can tap one foot in and out, and then the other foot in and out for the pop squat, right? So squat, jump, and then it's like you're giving me jumping jack legs while in a squatted position. This is really a big metabolic move. You're getting the whole body working. The plyometrics are really going to raise the heart rate. You're going to get that heart thumping. It's going to be a calorie kicker here. After this, it's going to be 15 seconds, and we're getting right into the second round, everybody.
Rest.
All right, slow down your breathing, sip your water if you need to. Nice deep breaths. We're going to get ready for those med ball slams coming up.
3, 2,
Our little
1.
area started to get a little bit crowded here, but that's all right. There you go. Remember what I said about give me a squat, right? We're not just bending over to pick up the ball. And then squeeze through and push your glutes. Well, squeeze through the glutes, push your hips up at the top to help you kind of push that ball up over the head. If you have a heavier ball, you're going to want to use those hips to help you kind of get the momentum to get up overhead. No matter how heavy your object is that you're slamming, I want you to really push it down. Don't just get it overhead, then drop it. Push it down. Keep your core really engaged. Guys, this exercise is something that can really make you sore if you do it right.
2, 1.
So really
Rest.
stay engaged there through the core. We're going to get ready for our crouching, sliding push-ups.
3, 2, 1. Sliding,
You're
crouching,
going to have your feet
push-up.
up against the wall or not. You're going to start in that crouch position, hips high, knees bent, and then you're going to push and slide forward into that full push-up. You are more than welcome to go to your knees before you do the push-up if you need to. Again, modifying is awesome. Everybody has to go at their own level, and just make sure you're challenged from whatever level it is. I think I'm going to do more of these in the next couple of weeks in my home workouts because I really enjoyed these. They were challenging. They were a fun, different variation of a push-up that I hadn't done in a while.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Alrighty, guys. So we are going to do some jumping jacks next.
3, 2, 1.
Get ready to go here?
Jumping jacks.
Here we go. Again, light on your feet. Keep those arms long. Get them up overhead. Give me a complete motion with those legs. Open and then all the way together. There you go. Modify if you need to. If you need less impact, you can just do toe taps out. You don't have to be doing the full-on little bounce jump. And this one is just a pure cardio move to get that heart rate up, to get maximum fat burning, calorie burning efforts in between those more strength and muscular endurance based moves like those push-ups. I'm so proud of you. I know it's feeling hard. Keep it up.
3, 2, 1.
Keep going. Almost there. All right. So we are going to do our cross body snatch next.
3.
So you're going to reach across, bend and reach across, push it up overhead, and then you're going to put it down on the same side that it is in. Beautiful. Reach across with your right arm, press, put it down on the right side. Reach across with your left arm, press, put it down on the left side. Reach across with your right arm, press, and put it down. There you go. Keep going. You want to support your back and really good posture by staying strong through your abs. There you go. Because we're getting a little rotation by reaching across the body, we are engaging the obliques even more, which is awesome. Getting a total core workout here. There you go. So the core being the deep transverse abdominals,
2, 1.
your abs, your obliques, your glutes, and the erector muscles along your spine and back too. I had a brain fart here. I could not exactly remember that we were doing the breakdancer next. So I think we're about to do the squat, jump, and pop squat variation. There you go. I was a little distracted. My handsome man bride and arrived with Janelle, but that's okay. Because by the end of this, I remembered we need to do our break dancer. So just hang out with me, get this nice plyometric move in. Give me a squat jump, and then a little squat jack here, or pop squat. Nice. As you get really tired and challenged, maybe your fingers aren't going all the way to the ground. That's okay. Just give me your best effort. Almost
3,
there.
2, 1. Rest.
All right, so now we're going to throw in that breakdancer side plank hip dip move. You're going to put your hands down. You're going to kick one leg out and under. Then you're going to go into your
3,
full side plank and
2,
give me a hip dip before
1.
you stand back up.
Squat, jump, and
Hopefully,
top
it's
squat.
going to look something like that. There you go. You know, you may feel a little bit awkward and may go a little bit slower than you'd like, but doing moves that require a little bit more coordination and kind of connecting and focusing on the movement there's something to be said for that, to work movements that are coordination based, that challenge your coordination. So coordination is actually part of, and working moves for coordination, it's actually part of skill-related fitness and being athletic.
3.
So just embrace
2,
this, even if it feels
1.
kind of strange to you,
Rest.
like it did to me. All right, 15-second break. Then we're going to start our third and final round. How is your heart rate? Are you feeling challenged?
3,
Are you feeling excited
2,
to push through the
1.
last round? I
Net ball
hope you
floor
are.
slam.
Let's go. All right, check yourself. You better not just be bending over at the hips, giving me a forward fold to pick it up. I want you to bend your knees, actually give me a squat, strong abs to protect your back. Squeeze through your glutes, push your hips forward to kind of pop that ball up overhead, and then slam it down. Push it down strong. Yes, this is the last time we're doing it, so give me your all. You got this. Let's do it. A couple more. Best effort here. Oh, I know you're feeling tired. You can see me slowing down, but I'm still giving it my all. I want you to do the same.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Awesome. All right, we're going to get ready for those sliding, crouching push-ups. Controlling your
3,
breathing. The heart rate is
2,
really up here. We're
1.
really feeling challenged,
Sliding,
but
crouching
we
push-up.
are not using that as an excuse to give up, right? We're using that to know that we've worked hard so far, and we're taking that and we're going to push even harder so that we can feel really accomplished at the end of each set and at the end of this workout. If it gets to be too much, just hold the plank, right? If it gets to be too much in the plank, stand up and march or jog in place. Just keep moving. Do not give up. It's all about taking yourself and really pushing yourself, right? And if pushing yourself gets to be too much, you keep moving in this set. You force yourself to keep moving in some way, and that's
3,
how you
2,
push past
1.
plateaus. That's how
Rest.
you improve your fitness, by doing a little bit more each time. All right, so we are going to get ready for some jumping jacks.
3,
Get that heart rate up
2,
again.
1.
Good old-fashioned
jacks.
jumping jacks. Again, as we tend to be tired, jumping jacks, sometimes our arms get bent, sometimes our arms barely get over our head, right? Sometimes when we're jumping, our feet don't come very close together in the middle. I want you to give me a big range of motion here. Force yourself to keep these big arms overhead, legs opening and then closing really close together all the way. This is the last round we're doing, so give it your all. Even if you've slowed down some, that's to be expected, but I still want maximum effort here. It should feel challenging, and you should be giving me just as much effort as you
3,
did in the
2,
first round.
1. Rest.
Catch your breath here. Grab your dumbbell for our cross body snatch. All
3,
right, so we put it down
2,
on the left side, so we're going to
1.
reach across with our right
Crossbody
arm,
DB
put it down
snap.
overhead, put it down on the right side, reach across with left, press, and down. Reach across with right, press, down on the right side. There we go. Notice I'm squatting. Make sure you're squatting down to reach it. If it gets to be too much, you can always get a platform or put it down on your coffee table. You don't have to go down all the way to the ground if that's not right for you. There you go. Keep going. Keep going. It's okay if you're slowing down. Just keep pushing. We are almost there, guys. Fabulous. Another interval set is finished. And we are going to get ready to do the breakdancer side plank combination move. All right, we're going to go down. Kick that leg through. Give me that side plank hip dip. As you go into that side plank, try to make sure that that shoulder is like in line right over your wrist. Nice. Working those obliques with that side plank and the hip dip. Almost done with this interval set, and then we just have that squat jump combo before we get a quick cool down. Push, 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 guys. All right, so you're catching your breath. You're getting yourself psyched up for the last and final interval with that squat jump combo. It's going to be challenging, but that's what we want. We want to challenge mind and body. We want to prove to ourselves that we can go harder, quicker, higher, faster than we even thought we could, even in this final round that we are already tired with. This is how you build physical and mental toughness. Push. Tell yourself just one more rep. When you get that rep done, tell yourself just one more rep. All right, modify if you need to, just don't give up. You are stronger, you have more endurance, you have more strength than you realize. Our mind is always ready to give up before we actually physically need to. So come on, push, stay strong all the way to the end. We're almost there. Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. I know it's burning, especially in those quads. I know that heart is racing. Come on, we are almost there. Fabulous! Nice work. So you're going to walk around in your space, kind of catch your breath, slow down your breathing, sip your water, and give me some arm huggers. Kind of tap your feet side to side. We are just doing nice, easy movements. We're giving our heart rate time to slow down some before we go into a little stretch mode here. Controlling your breathing, nice big inhales and nice full exhales. Give me some shoulder shrugs here. I hope you are feeling very proud of yourself, very accomplished. I hope you're feeling very happy that you pushed play and pushed the whole time. So take your arm across and stretch that rear delt there. As you're staying there, be sure not to lock your knees out too much. And then switch over to a tricep stretch and then lean over to stretch out those obliques. So we're getting a couple things stretched here at the same time. And take that arm across, the other arm across. Really pull it across your body and feel the back of your shoulder stretching out there. Pat yourself on the back, feel the back of that arm stretch, and then you're going to lean it over. You're still breathing. And then give me that forward fold. Get your legs as long as you can. With still some soft knees. Reaching for your toes, just hang out there. Feel the stretch through your lower back, glutes, and hamstrings. And here's our standing runner stretch. If you are feeling wobbly, put your hand up against the wall. Keep the knees next to each other and really push through the hips. If grabbing your foot it doesn't feel good to you, you can just bend the knee back. You don't have to grab the foot. We're just opening up through the hip flexors and the quads here. And guys, we are done. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad that you pushed play again. I want you to check in with me on the Instagram and the Facebook. If you are ready to take your fitness to the next level, I want you to click the link to fill out the online application for my one-on-one coaching, and I will help you. It's one of my life missions and passions to help people achieve their health and fitness goals, and in the process, fall in love with their bodies all over again in a nice, new, amazing, fabulous way. So until we meet again, I want you to always remember, no excuses, no regret. Just sweat, everybody. Bye.